Chris Berman, Barry Larkin, and the Philadelphia Phillies have certainly had their share of injuries. They're not alone by any stretch of the imagination, Barry. But Roy Halladay began 3-0. Since then, not good, and had to leave the game very early in a big loss against the St. Louis Cardinals after giving up a grand slam. Charlie Manuel, the manager of the Phillies, saying, "I'm very concerned," although the quote at the moment from Halladay, "It's not to the point where I'm in agony throwing pitches, so it was precautionary, but still." Look, I know Hamels is pitching great, etc. If Halladay has to miss any amount of time, I mean, it's a big blow, obviously, for the Philadelphia Phillies, who plan to go places this year and have gone nowhere thus far.
Yeah, and this is a Philadelphia Philly team that relies a lot on their starting pitching. The offense has been struggling. You mentioned the injuries, of course, Ryan Howard, Chase Utley, no real left-hand presence in that lineup. Hunter Pence really picking it up for this team offensively, Jimmy Rollins as well. But, you know, this is one of the greatest pitchers in the game today. And as an opposing player, you try to take advantage of it. Now, what we do know about Roy Halladay is his last few starts, he didn't have quite the dominant stuff that he's shown in the past. So I was already thinking, and players are already thinking, maybe there's something wrong with him. So this is the time that you want to face Roy Halladay, because normally when he's top on the game, he's leveraging the ball down here. Recently, we've seen him elevating the ball. You mentioned the grand slam. He's a lot of pitches up in the zone with not a lot of finish. So hopefully they take care of that. He comes back and he's healthy, and then he can dominate like he has in the past.
Doc Halladay is an old schooler, and by that I mean we don't think of him much as, well, I can't go for a couple of weeks, this and that. I mean, we look back on his career. But at this point, should the Phillies be overcautious? I mean, again, we're speculating at the moment. They may know more in a couple of days, but should they be overcautious with him? It is only May, after all.
Well, this is not a young ball club,
right.
So this is the ball club that has to win now. So I'm sure they're going to be cautious with him. He's going to be cautious with himself. But this team has to win sometime in the very near future. So, you know, take that with a grain of salt.
We'll see how it goes. Next baseball tonight is 9:30 Monday evening on ESPN2.